Hey, what's up, guys? So, I've learned a lot. I know I haven't been making videos, but it's because I've been processing a lot of information and stuff. So, basically, I'm gonna speak about um, how to differentiate your thoughts from other people's thoughts. What I've learned is that I've always known this, but it's become more and more clear recently how we are telepathic beings. Like, deep down, we all know, we all have telepathy and shit. So what other people think, the people we have around us, everything really affects us. And for example, we would have thoughts that are not our own thoughts, and we would have to know how to differentiate those thoughts from our own. You know what I mean? Because when these people put these thoughts, when they distract you with, like let's say, right, so me alone by myself, I can create all these beautiful things, and if I have the right people with the right mindsets around me, those things would come faster, right? But once you have like people with the wrong mindsets and people that don't believe in you, people that think you're like, you know what I mean, that you're crazy or whatever, um that will low-key affect your energy, because these people, whether you like it or not, you're a telepathic being. You're gonna feel what they're thinking, and it's gonna somehow manifest into your own being, and you're gonna think that's your own thought. But no, it's just the thought of a person that it's the thought of a person that is inviting and is invading. You know what I mean? They're reflecting their own insecurities onto you, their own doubts and shit. So when you really tap into what you are, you could make anything happen as long as it's in your purpose, in your, you know what I mean, your mission. But if you have people that are not good for you, that are envious, that are jealous, whatever, you know what I mean, a lot of fake friends, and you know what I mean, you keep a big circle, you're never gonna achieve your dreams, because people around you are not gonna let you. That simple. Like, they're always gonna be blocking those blessings, because on top of everything, God tests us. Like, not everyone deserves to go where a lot of us are going. You know what I mean? Not everyone deserves to become rich or famous, or, you know what I mean, have certain things that, for example, we worked for. We worked to have a very good reputation. You know what I mean? We work through our insecurities, through our traumas, through our, like, you know what I mean? We perceive people how we want to be perceived, and etc. Like, you know what I mean? Everything is a reflection. And a lot of people haven't done the work. They haven't gotten there yet. So we can't just want them to skip the whole process. They have to do their own process and work through their own things, and see if they're truly chosen for this life. If they're not, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot more people, and there will always be an opportunity to wake up. You know what I mean? We gotta focus on the youth, though, teaching the kids, because older people usually don't change. Like, once you are vibrating or like living a certain life, it's really hard for you to change it. I mean, there's some things I do that I wouldn't want my son doing. You know what I mean? And the way to change that is from birth. You know what I mean? You gotta replace the voids we filled with certain things that will fulfill them. You know what I mean? So, for example, I had a lot of voids growing up, and I filled them all up with drugs. I'm not gonna lie, I'm an honest person. Thanks to that, I've achieved amazing consciousness, and I became a very aware person, and I became better. But I was also very shitty and caused a lot of pain to people I loved. You know what I mean? I still probably do. But at least I'm conscious and I don't harm anybody anymore. I'm trying to fill those voids with other things because I don't want to be like this my whole life. You know what I mean? I want to let go of certain things. I don't want to be dependent and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just real talk. It's just filling voids, and you know, sometimes what if we might not make it? You know what I mean? We might die smoking weed, or you know what I mean, doing what we do, whatever you do. But at least we can teach our kids and and be aware and fill the voids where our voids weren't. You know what I mean? Be conscious of like where we felt the need to fill a void with a certain thing, so our kids don't have to repeat the same process. And then we cut the chains, and that way our kids, like, if we're gonna do anything, it should be medicinal wise. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be abused like a lot of the things we abuse nowadays. Like me personally, I abuse substances. I don't give a fuck, but it's because it helps me stay sane, bro, in this fucking crazy ass world. Like, everything we were taught is a lie, and then seeing everybody so sleep around you, you need some sort of way to fucking dim, you know what I mean, feel part of the world. Maybe, I don't know what the fuck it is, honestly, but at least our kids will have us, you know what I mean, and so on. As we keep spreading the message, there will be more and more kids, more of us having kids and teaching them the right ways, and somehow, some ways, one day shifting humanity to a great place. Yeah.